My name is Alice Bell, and I'm honored to serve as the executive director of this incredible organization. And I'm even more honored and grateful to be part of this community. Lately, the world's been feeling heavy, but I've been sleeping like a baby, in the sense that I wake up approximately every 2 hours screaming. We're being bombarded with messages that urge us to see each other through labels, through what we disagree about. News and social media is amplifying and actively encouraging us to be divided. It's truly frightening and isolating. When we give in to that, though, when we choose othering over listening, understanding, remembering our shared humanity, there's a cost. It diminishes us. It makes us less resilient, less capable of the growth and change that we all want. Division does not make us safer or stronger. It keeps us distracted and off balance and open to manipulation by those who are profiting from the chaos. And they want to keep us powerless by keeping us isolated. But the truth is, we have the power to change this by intentionally choosing connection and community. Because strength shared through community is not diminished, it grows, it multiplies. And a beautiful example of that is right here. The Detroit Women's Chorus exists to be a place where everyone is welcome. It's a place for belonging, for seeking out that connection. Where people come together not because we're all the same, but because we choose to listen and create something beautiful together. We actively strive to create a safe space where everyone feels welcome. And because that welcome has to be real, we have no auditions, we don't charge any dues, we don't charge any music fees or participation fees. And that means we rely completely on the generous support of people like you. So I would ask you to please consider being generous with your free will donations tonight. We're also honored to once again share all proceeds from tonight's concert and tomorrow's Saturday concert equally with our nonprofit partner, Brilliant Detroit, who are hosting us at this beautiful facility. Their remarkable work supports children and families all across Detroit and now across the country. Their program is spreading nationwide because it's been so successful. They believe everyone belongs at the table to create kid success and thriving neighborhoods. Okay, this all sounds great. You might be thinking, well, where does my path to connection begin then? Well, I suggest it already has. You showed up here, and that simple choice is an act of courage. It matters more than you know. Now look around you. I mean it. Listen as you hear and share this moment with the strangers beside you who might not feel so strange by the end of the evening. So as simple as it sounds, that's where it starts. Reaching out to others does not leave you with less. Vulnerability is not weakness. It's an act of courage. Hope is an act of courage. Choosing connection is where our real strength lives. A single raindrop is easy to ignore, but try ignoring a river. Try standing against a whole flood. One voice can be silenced, but a chorus, well, you're about to hear what a chorus can do. And that combined sound is the perfect example. We grow through coming together to rehearse, and now we share the gift of what we've grown with you. We all are going to come away with more strength, more resilience, more capacity for joy. We are so grateful that you're here and you've chosen to walk this path with us tonight. Now open your hearts and let the journey begin.
Welcome to the Detroit Women's Chorus Spring Concert. My name is Jillian Bergam, and I'm honored to serve as the Artistic Director of this organization. This concert is titled A Path to Each Other, and was designed to fit within the themes of our entire season, which are connection and community. Through these singers, their stories, their life experiences, and the unique qualities that make each person that you see in front of you special, we have discovered something profound in this community building. We have found hope, and we have found resilience. The first piece you heard was a joyful reminder of the beauty of singing and the way it leads us to these communities. Next, we are excited to share a world premiere. Tonight is the world premiere of this piece. DWC commissioned The Sun Rose Today by Yiran Zhao, who is an up-and-coming composer and conductor, and a good friend of my time at Westminster Choir College. Yiran was recently appointed the assistant conductor of the Boston Symphony Orchestra, so I'm sure you'll be hearing more about her in years to come. The text for this piece was also written by a dear friend of mine, Aubrey Smith, and I'm so delighted to share that we actually have Aubrey with us this evening. And now we present the world premiere of The Sun Rose Today.
I am still standing, even when the ground feels unsteady. I am learning to stand. I've never been broken, only shaped, strengthened, and awakened. Even when the ground feels unsteady, I am learning to stand. I've never been broken. I am whole. Standing doesn't mean I never shake. Standing means I know how to sway without falling apart. Even when nothing feels solid, I am learning to stand. I've never been broken. I'm whole. I came from balance, forge, and pressure. I am still learning, and I am still standing. The ground may shift beneath me, but I am learning to stand. I have never been broken. I am resilient. I am resilient.
Hope is not the closing of our eyes to the dangers, the difficulties, or the risk. It is trust that if I fail now, I will not fail forever. That if I am hurt, I will heal. That life is great and love is powerful, and I will find myself and others and God.
This is a really special song for the three of us. We met in this choir. We all started at the same time, and I really wanted to sing this song one voice. And I didn't know what Ayla's name was, but I turned over to her and I said, "Hey, you want to sing a song with me?" And she said, "Yeah." And she said, "Oh, that's a trio, right? Have you met Alex?" And we just really had a blast singing together. So it's really special to get to sing this with you guys.
This is the sound of voices too. The sound of me singing with you, helping each other to make it through. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices three, singing together in harmony, surrendering to the mystery. This is the sound of voices three. you'll never see again. But the Isle of Hope is always on your mind.
This next song is about COVID. When we began practicing it, though, I didn't realize this. Maybe because my experience was different than most. In March 2020, my husband had a severe stroke. I felt the anxiety, fear, and grief that was everywhere. But I also felt gratitude and hope. As the world shut down, my world turned upside down. COVID felt like a gift of time. Time to focus on healing without much distraction. I felt grateful for the time. Hope lingered here. Instead, I thought of now, these times. Women's voices silenced, our voices silenced, the Epstein survivors, all survivors silenced, immigrant voices silenced, dissent trying to be silenced, voting rights silenced, our rights, our power, our agency, even over our own bodies, being silenced, stripped away. Singing brings a bit of sanity and a resistance to my soul. Resistance to a world controlled by a few. Resistance to this world controlled by a few. The harmonies bring us together. Our breath moves as one. I sing to bring overwhelming harmony that lifts us to a better place. A place where love, peace, equality, tolerance, justice, and honor reside. A path to a world that is possible. Hope resides here.
Don't speak. Don't touch.
Don't breathe. Don't move.
It's out of our control. There will be no singing anymore.
Don't speak. Don't touch. Don't breathe. Don't move.
No singing.
The world is silent.
Still, without a voice, we sing.
What scares me the most is not knowing what the future holds. The lack of certainty, of control. Some days I'm not sure how long I can keep holding on under the pressure. I wonder if this will ever end, if we'll ever sing together again, or if all my experiences will be nothing more than memories. My fear is that the world will change and I'll stay the same.
Someday that word conveys a belief in the future, conveys hope. A future where we move in kinetic harmonies and each individual is known for their own melody. A future where music and its rhythms make listeners into participants. And then we become one glorious community with a song.
We begin the second half with a call of triumph and hope that you all got to be part of. Welcome to the community. And a reminder that we will never walk alone. We now move to two welcoming songs that originate in Southern Africa. The first is a greeting from Zimbabwe. So Rita, you will hear both the Shona language and English. It is a call for unity and sisterhood. The next is Bonk Abapandle, which is from South Africa in the isiZulu language. The translation reads, "All those that are outside, call them in. We have made a passage for them. Let them in."
The darkness surrounded me. In a way, it was easy to sit in it. No feelings, no expectations, just numbness. But then, all of a sudden, I felt dampness on my cheeks and heard this horrible, pain-filled sound. I realized it was my tears running down my face and my wailing coming out of my mouth and filling my ears. And the thought that went through my head was, is this what I want? Do I want to sit in this pain, in the darkness, or do I want to live? So I made a choice to push forward, to find what brings me hope. The smile from a stranger, the wag of a dog's tail, a hug, a child's laughter, singing. So much had been taken from me by him and what happened that night, and I didn't want to be lost in the darkness and the fear anymore. I began to open myself up to first feel that anger and the pain, and then I slowly let the good around me replace it with hope. It showed me the strength I had no idea that I carried inside me, and I took the steps to heal. I will never be who I was before it happened, but instead, I found the path I needed to grow and accepted the help and the love of those who supported me. I slowly began to love who I was becoming in the aftermath. The darkness is there. It lurks, and sometimes it tries to rear up, but I hang on to what brings me joy. I know that the hope is in the love in this world, and that's what brings out the light that's inside me.
Wouldn't it be great if this path that we're on, this path to each other, was smooth and straight, nice and flat, with no obstacles anywhere? Well, that's not how life is. So these obstacles, they pop up unexpectedly at the most inopportune times, and they can really throw us for a loop. This song that I'm going to be singing tells us that regardless of the obstacles, regardless of life's ups and downs, regardless of our dashed expectations, as long as we are still here, we can continue, and we should continue, to reach out for joy, to reach out for connection, to reach out for life. And so, here's to life. And no regrets. I still believe in chasing dreams and placing bets. For I have learned that all you give is all you get. So give it all you've got. I've had my share, I drank my fill, and even though I'm satisfied, I'm hungry still to see what's down another road beyond the hill and do it all again. So here's to life. And every joy it brings. Yes, here's to life for dreamers and their dreams. Funny how the time just flies, how love can go from warm hellos to sad goodbyes, and leave you with the memories you memorized to keep your winters warm. But there's no yes in yesterday. Who knows what tomorrow brings or takes away? As long as I'm still in the game, I want to play for laughs, for life, for love.
change is welcome. The change is welcome when everything feels shattered, but not the kind of dark that you can sleep through, the kind that sits on your chest and breathes your air. The change is welcome when laughter shocks my own throat, when joy arrives like a fire alarm, loud and wrong with all of the wrong timing, and I don't know whether to laugh back or to apologize. But the change is welcome when my dearest ones are gone. I know grief is supposed to move through you, but mine has put down its bags, made a home in my silences, and I have learned to cook and clean around it. The change is welcome. I pray for change the way that you pray for rain and a drought on your knees, but always with the doors shut, with the windows sealed tight. I beg the invisible, free me with change, but change will not come to those who brace, grit their teeth, and mistake stillness for readiness. Yes, the change is welcome, but the body knows what we cannot admit. Bracing is not receiving, clenched is not open, and you cannot welcome what you are secretly hoping will not show up. Change is always in motion. She dances on the wind, sways along the edges of those brave enough to look ridiculous, moving to her tune. Change requires an active partner, not a witness, not a standby, but a participant, someone already mid-motion before they know their next step. She is welcome and forgiving. Your step does not have to be graceful, or it does not have to be on beat or fully committed. There is no penalty for poor motion. The only requirement is that you move. Yes, change is welcome. The moment you step, rock, sway, trembling or no, change will meet you there. She will take your face in her hands and let you know that you have always been welcome.
called Oh Sister. And at this moment, we welcome anyone that's ever been part of this choir, or if you've now heard this song for 4 years and know it that well, we invite you to come up and to sing with us. Yay, this is always really fun. So I get to see people. All right, what a joy. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. It has been so lovely to be able to share in this community with you. Next time you get to come up and sing with us, so get ready. I want to say several thank yous as we go. Yes, perfect, thank you, Solus. Okay, first and foremost, my right-hand woman, Sheila Brookins on the piano. instrumentalists, Max Tremont and Alex Hibbets. Our ASL interpreter, Caitlin Solway. We brought in all the sound equipment, Judy Brown. And Brilliant Detroit, Keisha Brown, Cindy Eggleton, Lisa Rodriguez, Mr. Cal, and Tarsha Gale, and everyone at Brilliant Detroit, thank you so much for hosting us today. Please continue to donate and to support community groups like these. This is what keeps us going. Please reach out to your neighbors and get involved and make music together. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.